Oh, well, all right, y'all. So, welcome back to the little 24 hours here, where we view content that could either brighten or enlighten your day. So, yeah, you guys, I don't think I have anything today. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so, yeah, you guys, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into the video.
Shows you, just by being where you are, it shows you how powerful you actually are. So never lose sight of that. To be where you are on earth at this time means you are powerful beings who knew what you were doing when you chose this reality, and even though you have forgotten that you knew what you were doing, you still know what you're doing. One of the ways you have allowed yourself to co-create a way to remember that you knew what you were doing is through your creation of us. Bringing an opportunity to you to remind you, which we are happy to do, to remind you of how powerful you are. So we thank you for the opportunity. We thank you for the gift you have bestowed upon us to allow us to be those that remind you who you are. Thank you for allowing us to be your alarm clock and help you wake up. Ding. Time to wake up. Time to be more aware of more of who you are so that you can, with open eyes and certainty, live your life with full conviction, responding as you want to. Responding as you prefer to, no matter what's going on in your reality. And getting the effect from that response that you deserve, that you now know you deserve to get. Regardless of what anyone else is doing, regardless of what anyone else's intention toward you may be, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. You matter. What you say matters. Becomes matter. Energy to matter. Non-physical to physical. The effect comes from your willingness to have the conviction to know your relationship to whatever you experience, whoever you experience, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstances. While you are on earth, for a while, you will still experience many people and many situations that are not reflective of your preference, because that's the nature of earth. Many people will make the assumption that just because they are changing themselves, they will suddenly no longer have to ever interact with anyone who is not of their frequency. No. You are still on the earth. It's still going to be a mix of things for a little while longer, but that's okay. It still gives you an opportunity to see in absolute example what you do and don't prefer. It always gives you a way to gauge where you're at relative to the things you see that you know are not who you are, who you prefer to be, who you prefer to deal with. So use that as an opportunity. Don't think there is something wrong just because, well, I've changed myself and I'm a more spiritual person, so why am I still getting people in my life that are not acting in a spiritual way? Shouldn't I be better than that? Shouldn't I be above that? Shouldn't I be beyond that? No! The idea, remember, first of all, remember, is that we're on Earth.
I think Africa will start to become to its fullest potential when y'all all go back home.
Right.
Like, and even y'all,
right.
What's interesting is that everything that y'all fighting for over here,
right.
you get on a silver platter over there. Like, it's like you guys want to suffer. Like, y'all motherfuckers just want to just be fucked up.
That hurt.
Because you don't have to be. It's like, believe me, they wouldn't want nothing better than to ship all y'all niggas back to Africa. But they not even knowing this for y'all best interest. Y'all would actually be better off.
Wow.
No, no, was then, this is now, this for sure. Let them know. Here I go, reservoir, reservoir. Here I go, reservoir, reservoir. That was them, this is me, this is king. You ain't know. Here I go, crib here, sound like this, my you. Type of car we don't steal. Backseat driver for real. Drop me off at the top. Got that key with no lock. Play with a team that I own. Ain't no taking my spot. Franchise, we take a lifetime to spin it. Hit that bank to the visit. Raise a hand if you win. Drop the top on the roads. Had a whole liter goals. Bottle service for family. I'm proposing a toast. Made it out the hood like, yeah. Who would've thought we would get out of the project?
There's no such thing as a coincidence. So if you see me, it's divine timing, which means it's ordained. I think you forgot. You forgot the cosmos. You forgot Sirius X. You forgot the way. You forgot the mother. Ma'at, you forgot the matriarch. You got down here and got distracted. You forgot the assignment. You forgot the soul contract. You've been reincarnated. It's a disconnect. You forgot source. You forgot that you're immortal. You can't be created nor destroyed. You forgot. I'm here to remind you. It's time. Look around. You don't see we under attack? They poisoning the food. They're poisoning the water. They're poisoning the air. Look around. They're taking our babies.
Changed my life about anxiety. Did you know one of the first common signs that someone is anxious is irritability? You would say being moody. They seem so on edge. You think that person got an attitude problem. Nope, that person's just anxious. Something's unsettling them. And while they're trying to process what's going on up here and trying to find safety on what's happening in here, they may be sharp with you. But deep down they're saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to go off. But they're too anxious to articulate that in that moment. That's why when the Bible says love covers a multitude of sin, we have to be so sensitive and making sure that even though they did just snap on you, you gotta remember, yo, that was not for you. They're anxious. See, people hear that and be like, nah, I just can't be around people like that. But at the same time, we've all been there. We've all been there when we took something out on somebody that was usually probably close to home. Because I always say, the good everybody sees because that's what you present. The bad people will see because that sometimes will slip out. But the ugliest parts of us, we won't let everybody see that. And the people who see it the most are the people at home. You have to remember to seek to understand people rather than to be understood. Because at the end of the day, I can't change you. I can't fix you. The best thing I could do is pray and attempt to understand you. And when I understand you, it really will bring me great relief.
Here's what they haven't told you, okay? They've told you to say, I am, what, you got to write it down in a journal, 369 method and all that. That isn't why your affirmations aren't working. Here's why your affirmations aren't working. They're not working because you're affirming the wrong one. So you're affirming the present day version of you, but the present day version of you wasn't the one who needed affirming. It was the past version of you that you were unaware of. The one that had the subconscious wounds, also known as the inner child. That's who needed to be affirmed. So here's what you do. Instead of you saying, I am worthy, I am enough. Yeah, we know you are. You know you are. The 35, the 40-year-old already knows that it's worthy. It knows that. But there's a 9-year-old because daddy left home. Because mama wasn't emotionally present. Because you didn't get what you needed. That's the one who feels unworthy. So how do we affirm it? We speak in third person. You are enough. You are worthy. And now what happens is you're speaking to the fractured part of you. This was the one that was actually creating your reality. You will only manifest your reality from the level of...
Discovered that speaking out loud positive affirmations about yourself for 21 days straight, speaking 3 to 6 times a day, speaking over your own life, in 21 days, your DNA begins to rewrite its own code. You can rewrite your own DNA. And so that's just a beginning part. So journaling, writing down your affirmations, speaking your affirmations, that begins the process of changing the way that your body is expressing genes. You can turn genes off just through actual speaking of affirmations. And then when you get into a situation when you realize an old emotion that doesn't fit with the situation that's coming up, you have to check yourself and catch yourself, and then send your brain to think of something positive. Think of something great. Think of a blessing that you have. Think of something that's good going on in your life, or think of previous things that are great in your life. For just 15 to 20 seconds, it turns off the negativity and puts on positivity, and then you move forward in that direction. It's called brain-heart coherence. So these little tips and tricks, which I teach all the time, give people the capability of maintaining their brain-heart coherence, moving forward in the right direction, and bypassing a lot of negative thoughts. Like Dr. Almond calls them ants, automatic negative thoughts.
What?
You know, the truth is, it is a simulation, you know, and we told you that before you linked into the thing, and we told you it would wipe your memory, and that you would feel like you are helpless, in the sense that the thing you are right now, you don't know what the power that you wield. So you chose that, just so you know. And we said that in this moment we would do a thing where we alerted you of the fact that you had intentionally decided to dive into a simulation, making you limited. Very powerful. You're Thor. In the human world that you're in right now, you're actually Thor. You're a powerful Norse god that has gotten sucked into a very temporary, like, magic spell. It isn't even that powerful compared to the powers in the world you come from, but right now you have become convinced that you are a limited identity in the mortal realm, which you requested, by the way. You said, I want to be an insurance agent, real estate agent, school teacher, psychologist, fireman, cop. I wanted to be a pilot, somebody who was a flight attendant, someone who worked in a museum, teacher, somebody who was a historian, a failed writer, a failed comedian, and you became this temporary thing. But the truth is, you're a god and you're confused.
This for your friend, so you need to send to every one of them you know. My friend will be successful. Everything they put their hand to, it will multiply and increase. My friend will not lack. My friend will not be distracted. My friend, every goal that they have and written, they will finally see it come to pass this year. My friend will not be stressed, depressed, or fight mental battles this year. My friend will not enter into relationships that will not end in the way that you called it to. Matter of fact, God, even right now, you're removing them from people that really secretly demise them and don't like them, but they're around them because they know they're going to be successful. My friend is going to blow up. My friend will be everything you called them to be. My friend will walk into new rooms. My friend will release everything you placed inside of them. My friend will walk into spaces and places that will honor them in Jesus' name, because my friend is about to be successful this year.
We are now a time to wake up. People are getting strange powers back again. A lot of people forget that one of the reasons why Haiti and the Haitians were hated so by Napoleon Bonaparte was because when Napoleon lost 50,000 men, or 50,000 troops, I guess most of them were men, to the Haitians in that big war that was fought. And how was it fought? It was fought with magic. We think we understand magic and prestidigitator. We don't even know what magic is. One of the biggest weapons, right, that's what Avatar tried to show, we had was the ability to come out of our bodies at night, to link together in the astral plane if we want to, and to then summon those forces that dwell on those planes, and they will serve you. That we've forgotten about. We're still going and fighting people with guns and bullets and their weapons. You never fight a person with their weapon. You're a fool if you do. And everybody has a weapon. Everybody has a guidance if you can begin to learn it. Well, they didn't teach us that. When they took us out of Africa, when they took us out of America, when they used to, because not all black people came from Africa, we lost all this summoning bit. So now that's coming back. You're seeing now a time when you can blow your mind. Everything you can think of now is happening.
This is natural soap that you're looking at, pure soap. So when they want to get some soap to bathe, they just go and pick it from a tree. It scrubs it had like so good, like if dead flesh is on your skin, it take it off. Eczema, anything.
Glad you mentioned that. Yeah, if you put a seed in your mouth and you let your DNA drizzle on the seed, when the seed grows, it'll grow the proper nutrients specifically for your body, if you didn't know that. So if you're a gardener, put the seed under your tongue, let your saliva marinate that seed, and then plant it. And when that plant grows, whatever you grew will have the right nutrients you need for your body with that specific fruit or vegetable you grow, or whatever else you grow. You get what I'm saying? It'll be specifically for your DNA. Much love.
Voices in my head and they saying go get 'em. High self elevating, then I go with 'em. Meditating just so I can see the bigger picture, and I see the universe every day is getting bigger.
My daughter just woke up. My daughter just woke up screaming from sleep just now and handed me a bat, and she has a bat. And now you're singing Ring Around the Rosie? Yeah. No, where did you learn that? We don't sing that. Why do we have bats? Why are you awake? Okay, what are these for? What are we doing with these? You got this? No, I don't got this. What do I got? You need to tell me what I'm up against. I'm not bringing around shit, baby. You're scaring me. Sorry. Thank you.
Being punished for telling the truth is why people lie so much. Social anxiety is basically a conspiracy theory about yourself. When you were being chased by a killer, both of you are running for your life. If the thumb is not a finger, then there is no middle finger. One sock goes missing because if both of them were missing, you wouldn't notice. Does a straw have one hole or two? Millions of people are doing the exact same thing as you right now. How does our brain remember that we forgot something, but can't remember what we forgot? Just think about it. Somebody's mom probably used you as a bad example for their kids. What would life be like if we didn't have the internet? If the earth was really flat, the edge of the world would be a tourist attraction. Painkillers are a mute notification for your body. The number of people older than you never goes up.
A roach don't stand a chance in the corner, bitch. Big. Oh, bitch, I'm tipping tonight. I'm tipping tonight.
All right, y'all. Let me go. Okay, y'all. Let me go. The road steppers that gets me every time. Okay, so yeah. And I hope you guys aren't. If you can, catch the insect and put them outside. Like, bro, if you can. No guilt. I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody. I would be. I don't like stepping on bugs. No way. Ugh, the crunch. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So what I was about to say. I threw myself off. Whatever. Okay. Until next time, I guess. So love and light to every last one of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever. And until the next video, peace out.